Buy coaching. I'm streaming. Would pick her up for the day, drive us to the restaurant, pay for the meal, drive her back home, and then drop her off and not expect anything more. Welcome back to the jungle, Bob. We're going to be playing Evelynn respectfully against Hecarim. For the runes, Electrocute Sudden, those give us more damage. Grizzly Memento's Ultimate Hunter, giving us more utility. And then Absolute Gathering, giving us more ability power later. And against Hecarim, we are both going to be farming our whole early games away. Powering up, and then whoever's strong enough faster can capitalize on that spike, and then it's all about just getting that initial lead and then snowballing quickly. Where and when to take the risk? Well, hopefully I can show you a little bit of that. With Evelynn, there's no guarantees. An assassin always punishes the enemy, so it's based off. Oh, what the enemy's doing. Oh, nice. For Evelynn's kit, the passive will heal us as we're in the Fog of War. Comes into play more when we have the ulti. The Q, your initial hate spike marks the target, the next 3 deal more damage to the marked target. And in general, those hate spikes deal AoE damage. You can cast them as you're moving, and it will target the last thing that you auto-attack, or the nearest enemy. The E deals max health damage, and the W gives us a charm. So you want to use... Well, against the Raptors, we don't even have to use the charm. There's no point. Q. Charm that bad boy. After 2.5 seconds, boom. More damage. CCs the target, reduces their magic resist. So inevitably, we deal more damage if we do the charm into our first rotation. But more often than not, when it comes to fighting the champions, you want to use the charm after your first rotation and then during your second, because it's going to take multiple rotations to kill people in the early game here. As we're finishing the clear down here, we want to save our smite for the Scuttle Crab. And then let's see, bot lane, enemy bot lane, pretty much pushing into mine. And remember the part where we need to punish them? Well, the enemy needs to make a mistake for me to have a play here. Oh, there we go, health potion. And Blitzcrank is dead, well played. W, Kaisa, I love you. Q, E. This guy's flashing in. Q, Alto, Q, Alto. Stay on top of him. That's one down. Hecarim, don't do it, man. Come on. W, eventually here. He's going long, but Blitzcrank's got him. There's the hook. Oh, whenever Blitzcrank gets the kill, I get the assist. Why does it feel like I should reset? It feels so wrong, because Hecarim farms at the speed of light. That's why it feels so wrong if I go to Scuttle Crab here. Dark Seal, Blasting Wand. And then to the top side. Alrighty. Full cleared my camps and cleaned up some kills. Easy enough. Now we got a shutdown. Blasting Wand giving us more ability power. Evelynn likes it big, and then a little bit of jewelry. We got the Dark Seal to give us some HP, some ability power then. That gives us more ability power as we get kills and assists. Well, Hecarim might show up here. Care. Their bot lane's roaming. Hecarim can roam after Scuttle. Nice. It's not on Scuttle. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alrighty, back to the camps for real. You can't get too lost in the sauce when it comes to following the plays when the camps are up. We had all the time in the world bot lane because the camps were down. And you might hear me say it 1,000 times, but that's how you fall behind in the early game as any assassin, because you stopped farming. We hit level 5, these other camps won't give me level 6. So if a play was to happen, or an opportunity, then I can move towards it now that I'm level 5. On turn 2 with level 5, you have 3 points in the hate spikes. So that gives us a little bit more damage. You have to keep that in mind. With every level up, you also get damage on Evelynn. For every vegetable you eat, you do get a little bit healthier. Imagine back in the day how much dirt people ate. Like, people worry about microplastics right now. Surely people were just straight up eating dirt. They didn't have sinks like we had, man. When they were eating plants, I bet a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt to fucking plant ratio. Hecarim, I love you. Enemy bot lane's going to be pretty hard to gank. Same with mid, but here we are. Hello, it's me, Evelynn. Q, Q-E, Q, Q, Q. Okay. So we got the Silas ulti out of him, and then boom, I hit level 6. We go stealth. Now I'm in business. Oh! Say it ain't so. Whoa, whoa. Silas, you can shove the wave. You're so safe. With the camouflage, they can't see me unless they're within the circle. Now we want Silas to do a really bad recall here, and then I could capitalize on it. Come on. There we go. Wait till the very last second. It always gets them. WQ. QE. Noob down. It's all about the patience. We regen just barely some HP with the stealth here. Ay, 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 my bot lane is pretty low. Let's get some nutrition here. No dirt on those berries, and to the bot side. My ulti's up, and it's time to party. Whoa. W. Q. Q. Q-E. Q. Nice, okay. On to Mel here. Q. Ouch. Ulti. Okay, not exactly what we were looking for, boys. Second time's the charm, eh? Oh, we're wasting too much time now. Not a good position here. Let me just skedaddle. W. There's the reflect. Q. QE. Run. Ouch. Please. Yes, I'm stealth. And I'm helping. I'm helping, yes. God, that took forever! Let's reset. My bot lane is 0 and my bot lane's 1 and 4 for a reason. Holy shit, that play took forever. Aether Wisp, Amptome. I'll take some boots too. We gotta move it. If my blue side is up, I'm so lucky. That could easily have just thrown the whole game because I did the, like, play into another play down here because it took too fucking long. And then Hecarim could take my blue side here, so we'll see. Yes, please take the Void Grubs. Yes, blue Gromp is up. Holy shit. Regardless of Hecarim being level 7 now, I'm going to catch up at XP, and then after my full clear, I'll probably be level 8. We got an Amptome, Boots, and a Sheen, getting us closer to the Lich Bane. Once we have the Lich Bane completed, it's a pretty big power spike. I'm going to start walking the camps to the next one as you use the Q. Because the Q will start finishing the camps all by itself. Just like that. Let me know in the comments if you main Evelynn. How does your Q finger feel after a whole play session? Mine, I just feel like I get really in tune with it. Especially once I start getting in that like pro gamer mood. Pressing all the keys I kind of like. Okay. Kind of trolling mid, whatever. Now here's the key, Bob. Just reset here. Just reset. Kai'Sa's full HP. Just reset. Get the Lich Bane to the top side, and now I'm waiting to receive my free-ass win on the top side, whether that means killing Wukong, the mid laner, or taking the jungle as Hecarim takes the dragon. Something. But I got level 8. I got my Lich Bane. Congrats! We're in the mid game. With the Lich Bane giving us ability power, movement speed, ability haste, and the Spellblade passive. Don't forget the E applies the on-hit effects, so that is pretty cool, actually. Wukong Stain, hot dog. Oh, Cassim thought he had something. Wukong, I love you. W. Q. QE. So you can get behind them, kind of trail them with the flank, and then you have a way better chance of landing the W than if you walk at them straight up. Let's take this minion wave, and then we still want to play for the gold on the top side, as we just got that play just got that play off, and the Hecarim is doing that dragon. Come on, Betsy, let there be some fucking Krugs. Hecarim has a Hex Drinker. Who gave him the Hex Drinker? No Krugs. No red, no raptors. Damn it.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. W. Q. Q, 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 auto. Q, Q, ulti. Making sure that we get just enough damage. Ow. No. W. Q. Q, E, Q, Q. Run. Pull him into Kled. Real champion inbound, asshole. Get the nutrition. Nice. E thanks right here. Flash E, Q, 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 Q. Nice. Every little bit. You have to do every little bit of damage there. If I didn't flash, use the E. I don't guarantee the Qs. And if one missed, I would have died for sure. Ulti's down, back to the camps. Yep, as you enter the mid game, then the game gets a lot faster, especially in this sort of game. But as those plays happen, those are the opportunities we're waiting for. When fights start and we show up second, so good. When you start the fight yourself, so bad. You really have to get used to that. As an assassin jungler, it's reset. Hecarim has the farm lead, that's the price I pay for doing that bot play. Medjai, sword pin boots, and to the bot side. Medjai's giving us ability power, HP, and more ability power as we get kills and assists. Those stacks fall off if you die. Here's a tip, don't die. Sword pin boots giving us magic pin and movement speed.
Well, should I play it safe and not get the Medjais?
No, just buy the Medjais, it doesn't matter. When you kill them, very nice. When you miss the kill, oh well, you lost anyways. Alrighty, we gotta wait for them to split up or something. Okay. Okay. We got a really good flank. W onto Mel. Q backwards. Q, Q, E. That's one. Smite this guy. Q, Q, ulti. Nice. Avoided that one. Q, Q. Eventually here. E, Q. Nuke down. Yippee!
Triple kill.
Yippee! All because I waited for the kills, Bob. Into the Hecarim's red side. Please tell me these camps are up now. Bro. What the fuck? Are no camps on the map up? Because Hecarim was taking my fucking blue side during all of that. Like 20 seconds until my wolves spawn. Just a question, Wukong. If you want to die, I'll kill you, but you don't have to do this. I'm not gonna E into him because he has his ulti. Oh, he played it too slow, so he dies there. Hecarim's on the bot side. Surely your fucking Krugs are up this time, okay? Surely. No Krugs. Hold. There they are. Hold it. Fuck. I was about to say. My team's anti-mid. Why are my soul lanes both dead mid? It doesn't make sense. This game's so hard. Sweeper. Oh. Okay, I'm behind enemy lines. Where's the Kaisa? Fuck, she recalled. Kill this guy. Hecarim's gonna be soloing the Rift Herald right here. Just give him some time on this bad boy. Target champions only. Any fucking day now, Ezreal. W. Q, 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 E. Okay. Q, 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 Alto. Q, Q, E. The Hex Drinker and all.
You are legendary.
He's still dead. 25 stacks on the Medjais. Thank you very much, Hecarim. Time to farm some camps. Now, Hecarim is level 12, so he has a bit of an XP lead, but we can catch up on that. The real thing that's going to make it where we win the game or not is if we participate in the right fights. The right fights are going to start earning us the objectives. The wrong fights would be like defending top. If you waste too much time here, then it's so bad. I'm a tool of destruction with 25 fucking Medjai stacks and on my way to death cap. So it's my duty to be in position with my team as they're set up for a real team fight. We still can't force things despite being 11-0-1 because it's not what the champion does. But when the enemy tries to attack anything, I'm going to be there. It's going to be very hard for them. It's almost like we're a fed ADC, you know? Go ahead, enemy team. Start the fight. Let's see what happens. Right after I recall. 2 needlesslies. Off we go. They start the dragon. They get the dragon. We do not care. What we're looking for is a fight. Noob EVELYNN right here just W's the Kai'Sa. Here's what we're doing. Nothing. Magic Conch, do nothing. Don't do the camps. Don't hit the champions. Here's Hecarim, everyone. Kassadin, you want to farm a minion wave? Man. Well, Hecarim's farming at the speed of light. My team's doing nothing. Not good. Hecarim, get bored. Engage, please. Walk. Hecarim's doing nothing. My camps are respawning soon enough. This is so bad. I hate this. When lanes are feeding / just losing, it's so fucking lame when just nothing happens. The enemy's not attacking, my allies aren't attacking. Holy shit. Oh my god. Kled, show him how it's done. Amazing. Still got to stay on the map here, even though we have death cap in the base. We can farm our camps. We can counter this top play. Finally, some action. Hecarim's probably on the wolves. Okay. W. That's one fast Bella, I'll give him that. I'm sure that Silas doesn't see me along the way here, so it's going to be easier for me to try to kill the Kai'Sa here. If I had any allies, what are you guys fucking doing? Side laning, for the love of God. W. Flash QE, ulti. Run. Pull them into the Kled. The only way my allies will ever get involved in a fight. Q, 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 E. Oh god. Q, Q, Q. I'm so dead. W. There goes some of the Medjai stacks, but that's just part of the game. That's just part of the game, isn't that right, boys? Holy shit. Any allies? Any allies? It's gotta be Void Staff. It's gotta be Kayn. They have so much magic resist. Merc Treads, no magic. A Maw of fucking Malmortius. 1 and 4 Ezreal, 3 and 5 Kassadin. Welcome to the late game, fellas. Thanks for playing. Alright, welp, once again. It's just going to be show up to the team fight, do my damn job. The problem is I didn't get a farm in between there either, and they get the Atticon. So I'm really falling behind in XP, but it's just, it is what it is with the game state. We can only compensate that by fucking securing the kills on the Kai'Sa. We got the death cap, okay. Death cap giving us 260 fucking ability power. That's pretty good. And then with the Blighted Jewel, we got some percentage magic pin. That's going to allow us to actually deal damage to the Hecarim once we complete that Void Staff. Right, ulti's up. It's time to play the game. Just Go in. Just please go in. Okay, good job. Good hustle. Hit me. Myth me. Bled didn't flank? That's fucking awesome. Let's keep playing safe, boys, and see how it all pans out for us. QE, Q. Wait for the stealth. Regen some HP. W onto Kaisa. Real champion here. Ow. Ulti. Deal some damage. Don't want to get knocked up by Wukong. We'll probably just die. The Hecarim hasn't even shown up yet. He's farming my camps for sure. W. I just have to stay grouped with my team. Isn't that so lame? No farm for me. Level 15 Hecarim. W. At the speed of light, he runs away. It's gonna be Silas's TP. The dragon's the least of my concerns. Wow, this game is so torturous. Nice. QE. Q. See how easy life can be sometimes? Alrighty, back to my camps for once. 130 CS to 226. Why? The enemy can just run around and do whatever, and if Hecarim's just rinsing his camps in between, that's a job well done. Meanwhile, I always have to be in position, waiting for the allies to do something when they don't. Wow, it's so bad. If I go into Hecarim's jungle, I just get my ass kicked. He's too strong right now. The only way we compensate this, as always, is winning the team fights. Next team fight will be around Baron. W. Q. Okay. To the top side, the camps are done. Urge to do a shitty ulti here is pretty high. Blitz, are you looking for a play on fucking Wukong? Like, get real, man. WQ. Q. 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 QE. Ulti. Splash by this guy. Okay, we deal some damage. We're gonna die, and then eventually a return kill, right? There's the knockup. Okay. Got the shutdown. We got the... I don't know if it was the ulti or the flash out of Kaisa. But we do that play because the Baron's not up yet. Our camps are down. And then even if they try to counter it, well, my team can clean it up. Got the Void Staff too. Very nice. Dude, imagine if there was a... So there's Serpent's Fang for lethality champs to get through the shields. That's how Shadow Flame used to be. It would deal more damage to shields. But now it's just like a magic pin item. Anyways, with the Void Staff, we get ability power and then percentage magic pin. So when the enemy builds magic resist, like Hecarim has, then it helps you against them. Since we're entering the late game, Kaisa has like 46 MR right now. The enemies get magic resist per level, so it helps against that as well. Next item could be Banshees or Shadow Flame. I'm leaning more towards Banshees, so I don't get immediately CC'd by so much of their shit. Get some XP while I can. And the reason I'm not attacking Silas bot lane is because if I do that, the enemy just does Baron and I lose the game. Do nothing, wait for the enemy's move and then punish, as always. Oh. No. This part sucks. Q. Okay. Whoa! I just get fucking ran over by this guy. Man. Hecarim's ulti into his E. I didn't buffer my ulti at the right time, and then I just die. Let's do one more fight and see if we can carry this, but that's rough. It's a bad situation to start the fight on. I don't know how you're just getting run down mid, but I would guess it's because you're a noob. Mr. Blitzcrank. Mr. Blitzcrank that I haven't seen do an offensive hook even once this game. Ay Dios. Another amp to wait. Control ward and then blue pot. We get 50 ability power out of the blue pot. And then more ability power from the death cap. Oh yeah, the Gathering Storm's about to kick in. Right now we have a blasting one for free from Absolute Gathering. We're about to have what does it give us? 45? 48 ability power. Nice. A fucking Banshee's Veil. What the fuck is that? Oh, don't block it. Don't even fucking worry about it, Blitzcrank. When Kaisa hits me with that, I'm still revealed during my stealth, too. They're gonna get the Dragon Soul. It is what it is. I guess I'll just fucking farm. It feels so bad. Do nothing the entire motherfucking game. It's because my allies, Bob. Anything, boys. They can see which direction that I use that from, so then I'll swap sides. It might be Schizo posting the left, and then we go to the right. Okay. Whoa. W onto Kaisa. She's so fucking fast. Ulti. I'm so dead. Damn, Bob, we tried. Holy moly, my team sucks. Final score, 13-4-4. Lichbane dealing 2,300. GG. Let me know what you think, Bob, of uploading a game like this. Oh my god. I would treat her right, I would never objectify her, and I would treat her as a person and not an object. Welcome back to the jungle, Bob. We're going to be playing Evelynn versus Lilia. The runes, Electrocute, Sudden, Grizzly, Ultimate Hunter, and then an Absolute Focus and Gathering. You know, I've been way more on let's just deal damage on Evelynn. Because let's be real, Evelynn's not like a normal jungler. So we don't need those Inspiration secondary runes, we need more ability power. We need it yesterday. We're starting the red side here, start the Raptors, skip the red, and then onto the Krugs. And we're just looking to full clear these as fast as possible, so that we can come back and clear them again after our initial clear. This will allow us to play to get level 6 a whole lot faster. Whoa, the hate spikes are trolling me. Goodbye, little Krug. Unless, check out this maneuver. Yep. No. The Evelynn's kit here, the Q, you mark the big one with the big one, and then the small hate spikes will deal more damage. You get 3 of those. You can move as you use those too, so as you finish the camp you can pull it to the next one. The E deals max health damage more if you use it from the Fog of War. Let's check it out. Q. Hate spike. You're dying to Lilia. What's the deal, guys? You're dying to Lilia. What's the deal? Yep. The W, after 2.5 seconds, fully cast, charming the enemy, dealing magic damage, shredding their MR. And if you can get that one procced on an enemy, then you're truly in business. Ganking Lilia strikes again. I'm staying true to my full clear. I'm a regular guy. I work a regular job. I stand around, taking orders. But yeah, with Evelynn, all these abilities deal damage, so one thing that you gotta have in mind is that with each level that you get, you also get more damage. So in the early game, we're best suited farming primarily, because the farm will give us gold and XP. Both will give us damage. If we play for just the ganks, then we're guaranteed some damage, if the play works out. Easier said than done. Now, I bet you that Lilia's Raptors are respawning pretty soon here. As I finish my clear, there's really no ganks for me. Bot lane's resetting, and mid lane is Karthus versus Zed. Good luck doing anything ever in that matchup ever. Lilia, are these coming up? Let me know. Yes. Yes. This will show you to gank. Oh. Listen, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with these. Lilia probably taking my Raptors. And then they have a real support called Nautilus, so if I stick around there, Nautilus comes to kick my ass. Sortie. Bye, guys. Alrighty. We got the one camp advantage over Lilia. Not bad. Not bad. The thing with Evelynn, though, is that you have to keep farming. Never, ever, 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 ever interrupting that pattern until all the camps are done. Because now we're on the gambit to get level 6 faster. But if we ever, ever, ever skip a camp for the potential of a kill while the camps are up, then it becomes so bad. Because we throw away all of our progress. That's where most people fall off on Evelynn. But not us. We right-click camps. What if my allies ping me? What if my allies ping me? You're 32, okay? Maybe you get it together and make your own decisions. To the wolves. The wolves are respawning soon, and that's where we're going. Boots, Dark Seal, Amp Tome. To the bot side. That's what I like about the Absolute Gathering page, too. We can actually buy boots. Dark Seal gives us HP ability power and more ability power every time we get a kill and assist. That's going to help us snowball, and then Amp Tome, obviously more damage. Wolves, Gromp, and then we'll see where life takes us. But once those are done, then we can look for the ganks. Boy, ganking Lilia, back at it again. Nice. These guys are overdoing it big time. Okay. W. Kill this guy. Swing and a miss. We're not going to reach for it because Mr. Zed is coming. Isn't that awesome? Even their mid laner has priority and is winning. I know, I know. Come on in, Gromp. Q. Goodbye. Alrighty, let's reset. The Raptors are coming up, and then Lilia's blue side is up. Can I get her red side? Hell no. Can I get Dragon? Hell no. Can I gank bot? Hell no. Just leave it. When things suck on one side of the map, you say, I know what we can do. We can leave. Reset. To the top side. And then bada bing. There's some potential up here. Some life. You know, some oxygen. We got the Aether Wisp, which gives us more movement speed, so it is what it is. Ay Dios, ay Dios. Okay, we're good. W. Let's get level 6 off this bad boy. Okay, we're good. Send a message back real quick. Okay, we're good. Lilia did Dragon, be my guess. It's going to take her bot lane's time and her time. So when the enemy has all this sort of proactivity in the early game, that's fine. As Evelynn, you play reactively, and then, obviously we're farming in between. Don't lose the farming part. I can't repeat that 1,000,000 times, but that always stays true. Alt though, smite. Q. 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 Myth me. You die now. Isn't that awesome? W. 1,000,000 damage coming in. Q. QE. Q. 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 Alto. Q. QE. Q. Just a matter of time. 0-3 Jax. That's what we need to see. Now that we have our ulti, we go camouflaged when we haven't been in combat for... Oh! Flash? Maybe this works? Ulti. Nice. Without the ulti, I'd be screwed, but the ulti lets me go untargetable. Because the Nautilus is with the Lilia, I have to flash. It's a good attack by them because I did the play on Jax. But now if they play for the Void Grubs, I can play for Lilia's red side camps. Always keeping up the... always keeping up the action here. Gotta give it to the Lilia for that. Oh! Whatever. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. Damn. I am just sitting on an Aether Wisp, huh? It's not... We need more than that. So no red buff? Oh no. Oh no, I'm wasting time. Okay, we got some Krugs. With our ulti down though, we stay on the map and keep farming for sure. If you recall right here, there's nothing to get to after the recall. Recall would say that I'm gonna spend my gold and then fight. And that's not good enough. Alrighty, let's wait for this respawn scuttle. This is quite a bit of XP here. And then let's reset. We got our level up. We can full clear down. And then it's time to play the game. Blasting one. Glowing Mo to drink to go to the top side. There's 2 to 4, and we're on the cusp of where we're strong. We're level 7, we got some items, we got our ulti coming up, very nice. Evelyn's ulti deals damage, more damage if the target is low, and then sends you backwards. So the AoE of this ability is pretty big. The real trick is that you got to get in range of the enemy. And then we're so ulti reliant when it comes to actually getting kills, as we're in the mid game. But then it teleports you backwards and basically instantly camouflages you. The camouflage regens our HP as we're not seen by the enemy. So we can go in, go out, go back in, go out, go back in, and then ulti. That's kind of the pattern of a successful fight in the mid game. With the movement speed we get from the E, the charm, all this sort of mitigation we have, should be pretty easy. With the charm too against Lilia, she's a very mobile champion, so to be able to lock her down for so long if she goes in and commits will be super OP. Mr. Zed going in, not finishing the kill. Let's see if we can clean this up. Wait here, go stealthed, and now, and it's control warded. Any Lilia? No? Okay. Oh, miffed me. Yeah, let's fight Zed, I dare ya. That's what I thought. Back up, buddy. Exit this way, we got Lilia and Nautilus in the bush. Jax, full HP. Let's ask Mr. Zed if he wants to die one more time here. Ooh, Mr. Zed. W. Q. Oh, close. Okay, nice. She's gonna go in, baby. Q, smite. Q, Q, QE, ulti. I'll be taking that one. And then we're camouflaged once again. Any camps? Any kill on the Aphelios? We got the Lichbane in base, but we want to keep chasing these kills as we have the numbers advantage right now. W onto the Aphelios. Q. Nice, we get the charm. QE eventually here. Okay, good enough. We got the double kill, we go down. You already know Jax is dying. 2 for 3, not bad. And we got the TPs. Ooh, close. Oh, not very well played by Jhin at all. Lichbane, Sword Pin Boost, Sweeper, and to the top side, our ulti is down. Farm those camps towards the dragon once again. Now we're talking, Bob. Now we're getting some kills, baby. It's all coming together. Do. Cute. with the Lich Bane, this gives us ability power, movement speed, ability haste, and then that extra Spellblade passive. The E applying the on-hit effects will instantly apply the Lich Bane, very nice. And then that movement speed and damage that it gives you, it all just works out. It all plays hand in hand on how Evelynn plays. Kind of runs at him, runs in and out of the fight over and over again. So you can get multiple procs of it. Because the cooldown of the Lich Bane itself is not that long. It also increases the clear speed because of that. Ooh, Lilia's level 8. Lilia, you're falling off, baby. And then, of course, the Sword Pin Boots giving us Magic Pin. And some more movement speed. If we get the feats of footwork, too, we're really in business. Oh, smite these. Let's get to the play. Gonna go through lane here. If they want to dive the Jhin, they're gonna have to go through me. Or I could try to clean this up. Nice. Flash, QE, Q, QW. Just get the slow on him. Q. Eventually. To the dragon. Oh, Lilia missed me. We flash right on top of Aphelios. Oh, Zed wants it. Go to the play first every single time. Okay, well, there's a Jax too. And there's a ward. Alright. And if I keep reaching around this play, Lilia will throw E's and shit. It's just not worth. The dragon's not worth. Just right back to the camps. No problem. Right to the Lilia. No problem. Here I come, friend. W. Smite. No, she flashes. Does that hit the turret? No? Okay. Fine, I'll start the dragon. This kind of forces the enemy's hand. The bot lane has to come stop us. Hi, Nautilus. Myth me. Smite. QE, ulti. Oh! No ulti for me. It's a 2 for 2 so far. Alright, let's see. Medjai's, and then we're working towards that death cap. You always want to get Medjai's, man. Even if you go 0-10 every game on Evelynn, it's about the principle here. Close. I'm just going to try to keep up my farm lead, though. The Evelynn is so far behind, and I'm on the cusp of taking over, and the only way you take over and really hard carry these sort of game states is full clear, and then do a play. We're still in the mid game. Once we enter the late game, then we can start skipping camps like an asshole. Especially where we have the juice. I have 7 kills. My team has 12. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to do math, let me know. I hate this. I hate this. Just a single scuttle crab could waste so much time here. I hate this. Let's do it. It should be easy to get in their jungle and just kill them. Not the case. Mr. Aphelios, I love you. Smite. W. Q. Got the flash out of him. We taking the snack to go, you know me. And right back to my camps. Out of sight and out of mind for the enemy. If we keep reaching for plays, then it wastes too much time. Just like in the early game. Yeah, if we don't really get a winning fight, we don't really get an objective, but I'm getting the farm. Option 1, go defend bot lane. Option 2, stay around mid. We can make a play mid. Do. Boink. You guys are playing like cowards. Get in there, Nautilus. Ulti or something. There we go. W onto Aphelios. Get knocked up. It's fine. Q. QE. Oh, I can't get the E off because I was rooted. Nautilus has to flash, though, and that's good enough. My team's going to take that turret, and let's see. Mr. Z has Edge of Night, a Ruby Crystal, and Eclipse. I'm good. I'm good, Mr. Z. I'm not even going to try. I'll take these easy targets. The Nautilus and the Lilia. Because if I take the fight straight up into Zed, he'll have all of his abilities, and it's just a nightmare. Nice. Lilia dead. Normally I would start the Rift Herald, but the Zed and the Nautilus can stop me. Alrighty, well that's that turn. Let's reset. Clear the camps, bide our time, clear the camps, bide our time. There's no like force of a play, you know, we're not running into the bad guy. We're waiting for them to do their own thing, make mistakes, and then we show up. Then boom, 2 needlessly large rods. That's 65 ability power each. That's so much. Absolute Focus giving us an amp tome worth of ability power, and then eventually this Gathering Storm will give us even more. So at 20 minutes here, we get the second part of Gathering Storm, so then both of these runes combined is like a blasting wand for free in the inventory. Very nice. That's control warded. Man. What if I just run right at the Aphelios here? I don't think they'll expect this. An expert move. I have the flank. Damn it, they're playing around Dragon. QW, Q, QE, ulti. That's one. We go stealth, back in. Now we wait for the enemy to dive here. Don't get crazy just yet. Let some more shit happen. Let him flash in. Nice. Close. Q, QE. I'm so dead, eh? No. Okay, I'm good. Unless. Okay. We're regenning. We're regenning. Very nice. Jhin deals real damage here. Sweeper. W. Smite. QE. Q. And then she explodes. Welcome to hell, Lilia. You gave me too much time to scale. Alrighty, now we do the dragon. The objectives will always be at the tail end of the play. As an assassin, you can't tank them to start. Just doesn't make sense. You want to fight to start, and then you can use the dragon to get advantageous positions like we did against the Aphelios right there. What's with the magic damage shield, big man? Q, Q, W, E. Sortie, sortie. Zyra, save me. Thank you, Zyra. Myth me. Alrighty. The enemy is going to play for the Atacon maybe, so I'll stay on the bot side here. Or W. Q. Q. Oh, I didn't get the charm. Q. 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 Ulti. Fuck. Okay, super poorly played, and they're dead. We should just play for the lanes, though. We don't want to do the Atacon here. Mr. Zed will just come kill us. Bad, I'm sitting on 1 quadrillion gold. Let's reset. So, where we ran the Gambit to get so much farm, that's successful. We're done with that. Death cap and now into Banshees easily. Now our Gambit should be get level 16. Level 16 will be our final point in our ulti, aka as much damage as possible. Look at the damage this ulti can deal already. 1600 when the enemy is low. That's crazy. We got the death cap, the 17 stack Medjais. And we still need to earn the feats of strength here. Lilia, what are you doing up here, man? But once I get that Banshees, it's going to be so hard for the enemy to kill me. Wait for the stealth. Where I'm so strong, too, I can do these front-to-back fights where I just W, Q. W. Zed no longer has Edge of Night or Shadow. QE. Ulti. Fuck. Fuck, so close. W. I'm so dead. Q. 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 E. Just deal some damage while I can. Why are they all there? Why is their whole team there? It doesn't make sense. Yep, that hit. Well, I went in first, so I die. But I really did not expect the Jax, the Zed, and the fucking Lily to be there, but they're all unemployed. What are you gonna do? Nice! My team's actually turning at mid. Usually that goes way worse. Lost quite a bit of Magi stacks. It is what it is. You know what they say, it sucks to suck. Ew. Mr. Atticon, I'll get to you. I'll get to you. Let's go to the bot side. Man. I chased the kill instead of just full clearing. Whoops. What am I? A normal player? One thing's for sure with Evelynn, you're either in the groove or you're not. You know what I'm talking about, too. The champion either feels super good or super bad. Playing like this, we're always feeling super good. Even with a mistake like that, no problem. Level 15, time to fight. This guy wants to die, actually. W. Q. 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 E. Close. Lilia doesn't have ulti, huh? But her burn delays my stealth. Waiting for the second part of the fight here. W onto Zed. Nice. Still waiting for Zed, man. He has to go in here. There's the Shadow. But he's not doing enough. Oh, miss me. Lilia puts him to sleep, but I just put the W on Zed and say, if you want to die, come on in. The W can be so threatening, same as just the threat of us existing there. We don't actually have to spend our abilities on the front line that's already dying. And all that might seem complicated, but if you just simply wait and save your abilities during a fight, then you'd be surprised how well it can turn out. Okey-doke, my ulti's up here. Lilia's lurking. Okay, Mr. Zed, where are you? The Raptors are up. Well, they totally bailed then. Oh, cute ulti. Miss me. That Zed's ulti's down. W. His Shadow will be coming up pretty soon here. Okay, we can't commit in because Lily is behind. 40 seconds on my ulti. You know, the Ultimate Hunter is pretty good here. Fuck, everyone split up again. Why do these random mid plays become this? They're gonna get the dragon, but it is what it is. Arthas wants to reset, so no Baron. Okay. Bided my time. We got to level 16. That's the final point in our ulti. The ulti's up. Let's go fucking spend it. This guy's a Hex Drinker. Boom. W. Q. Ulti. Q. Q. QE. Q. 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 Moving. Q. 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 Haha. If I just had a little bit more damage, dude, give me the spell shield of this. The Verdant Barrier basically acts like a little Banshees. Ability power, magic resist, spell shield. With the spell shield, Lilia can't just Q me and ult me, okay? Nautilus can't just hook me. It makes it so much more easier to maneuver around the fight. When the enemy has a lot of CC like their team comp, Banshee's third is so good. Kind of a random death. But now we want these plays to just compound into a Baron. That's what we're waiting for, baby. That's what we need. It's a shame this guy upgraded to Lich Bane too. Let's see, what are the extra stats we get from this thing? 125 ability power, 26 ability haste. Okay. The original of Lich Bane is like 105. Okay, it gives me an amp tome. Pretty sure an upgraded Death Cap would have been better. Death Cap giving me 160 ability power right now. Gotta get a schmoove on here. My team should really just group up instead of doing the side laning shit. 30 minutes in, side laning should be done. Should be done scaling, right, boys? The ARAMs commenced, so let's get a flank. Arthas going in. Don't go onto the Jax. That guy's invincible. W onto Aphelios. Flash Q. QE. Q. 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 Eventually here. Q. Q. Ulti. An awkward angle for him. Go back in. Oh, my no. Well, my team's dead, so there's no objective after this fight anyways. Well, naturally it's warded. W on the Jax. We just can't commit in. Q, Q, QE. No. My backline is super dead. We need to fight as one unit. Ornn. It's simple, okay? Group. Ornn in front. Stay together. Team comp makes no sense otherwise. How in the fuck is my Jhin dead over here, and then my Ornn's fighting over here, as I'm killing Aphelios over here? My team comp is simple. Ornn stands in front of Karthus, Jhin, Zyra. Karthus, Zyra die. Jhin kills everyone. That makes sense. Jhin running for his life from the damn Zed doesn't make any sense. Should never be like that. It should be the Zed has to get through everyone. Ay Dios. Well, they have a chance to win. Our team comp does suck, but we'll see what we can do. The enemy is going to even out on XP for now here. And let's go to the top side and just farm for a long time because I need the Void Staff. We got the Banshee's Veil. More ability power and some magic resist, but now that we're entering the late game, we're going to have to start really team fighting. And that makes things harder for us. It's not ideal, but there was too much meandering mid-game from my team. My team, dude. Also, they can have the dragon. It's not Dragon Soul, so like we do not care. Wait for the stealth. Dude, and this Jax is like a feeder, and he's just walked around the entire game. So annoying, no? Group up, group up, group up. I want to just shoot a shitty ulti at someone. There's some damage. Any teammates? Haha, none. And then we go back to full HP. Yeah, that makes sense that my Jin's dead under turret. That makes sense. Through the Zyra, through the Ornn, that makes sense. I can't even Q the Jax because I can't get near him. I can't let you get close. Oh, God. Rest in peace. And there goes the battle. Uh-huh. The enemy soul lanes are a lot better, Bob. What can I say? They got shutdowns for a reason. And this game has lasted too long. Might be thinking sell the Medjais for like Void Staff. Don't do that. The enemy support is also a real champion, let's be real. The only way that we win is by winning a fight before Baron, though. All this extra stuff, it's just out of our control. They're going to push, they're going to kill our allies, they're going to win, 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 win. But if we get one good fight, one good random pick, we're in business. Easier Farkin said than done. Allies die so easy. Kill enemy, wow, so hard. I mocked the Aphelios for getting a fucking Hex Drinker, but now he has Maw, and he's level 16 with Barrier. Level 16 ADC is pretty fucking crazy. And I got no camps? Bruh. Camps are done. Right back, group up with my team. If I push solo, I die randomly and it does nothing. You just have to play for the team fight, as boring as it is. But it's the enemy's turn to attack because they have tempo advantage. They're so much stronger. So we go into position where they're going to be, and then if we win this fight around here, then it actually matters. Nice W, Q. QE ulti. Nice. The random pick before Baron. As it was written. Kill these guys. Get him. Nice W. Smite. E. Q. 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 As it was written. Oh yeah, naturally Jax is just going to solo win the game. Gotcha. The Baron's not up yet. Right. We reset, we do it one more time, and then we can win. Dude, bro, if the Baron was up, dude. Zed just respawned, the Lily is still dead, so if we can set up for Baron first, then we're really in business. It's going to be the only way we get advantage. Speaking of which, I could cheese the Aphelios here. If he walks forward by himself, we're really in business. Naturally, my ADC is dead, that makes sense. Oh. QE ulti. Please! Oh. We stay on the map, we'll heal with our passive. Now that we're level 18, we heal literally back to full HP. 30 seconds on my ulti. Bro, maybe EVELYNN should go Axiom Arcanist. Or not Axiom, go Axiom Arc. Axiom's Arc? You know what I'm saying. Lilia does not have the Zonias. My team is just starting Baron. Word. Gotcha. W. Okay. Smite. Okay, well, my team is just doing that shit. It's so weird. QE, Q, Q. W, Q. Whoa! He had another shadow.
Enemy double kill.
Run! QE, Q, Q, ulti. Oh, that's one. Keep running. Alrighty, and recall. Please, no Zed, no Zed. Yes. Well, I wanted to play that slower so we could win the fight and the Baron. My Jhin gets the Baron, then everyone dies. That's why I didn't want to do the Baron that fast. The enemy collapses, kills us. But we got the Baron, one step forward. Bro, it is not set up for Dragon. Okay, trades 1 for 1. Super not worth because Jin had Baron. Oh! QE, Q, Q, Q. Ulti. Run. Naturally. Bro, what a fucking impossible ass game. Yeah, Jax is just running at me with the Mercurials. Yep. Yep, that makes sense. Yep. Yep. That makes sense.
Has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Use, sell Magi's, get the Dark Seal. Alright. Jax is reset, boys. Oh. Nice. W, Q, ulti. Holy shit, these guys deal damage. Come here, Buster. No. Yes. No, I'm burning. No, I'm burning. Okay, I'm alive. We definitely engage on them there because once they reset, they're going to be stronger, and then we've actually taken some damage there, so it's way more likely that we can do something. Guess I'll just group up with my team now. It's just Jax and Zed. The enemy's dead for literally 30 seconds, so... A push, question mark? Zyber will walk into Jax and die. No, that makes sense. Arthas walk into Jax and die. Makes sense. Gotcha. W. Blast cone. Q. 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 E. Ulti. Bye-bye. Back in, question mark? Whoa, he clicked forward. Now that's awesome. That's one. W. Ow. I tanked the first shot from the turret thing, but it just doesn't matter. They don't move forward. And then they deal 1 Gerbillion. Dude, Karthus W shreds their MR by a percentage, too. Orange should have Abyssal Mask, and then Zyra can have Bloodletters. Nobody's doing that? Alright. Gotcha. One needlessly, please. Give me the AP now. You're gonna have to be super patient. It might seem as desperate as it fucking gets, which this game state is, but all you can do is play for that one good opportunity. Our teammates may all die around us, but we'll be waiting. We'll be waiting for that good flank, that good, the enemy has spent everything and we can get in there maneuver. We'll be waiting for something. We'll be waiting for Zyra to get killed by Jax. You guessed it. W. Bought time for us at least. Cute. Nice. Let's bring it around town. Got the stealth. We got the flank. We have no allies in sight. All right. They see me. All right. Now they're going for Baron. And if they find me in a single bush, I'm instantly dead. Isn't that fun? Hello, Mr. Zed. Sweeper. They're not going for Baron right now. W, Q. Q, E, Q. Ulti. Wait things out here, and now it's up to the enemy to re-engage. My ulti's up in 40. As we immediately ulti, we go untargetable. And the Zed can't kill me. Guys, the position on the fucking Baron. What are we thinking? Everyone recall for Jax, lose Baron, lose the game? Thumbs up. Gotcha.
Your inhibitor has respawned. Your inhibitor has respawned.
They're going to cross the dragon, and we can have an opportunity here. Just waiting. Whoa, naturally. Ulti. Can't hit me. Oh, I deal so much damage. Alright, GG. Bummer. GG. Team sucks. Bye. Group coaching. Bye, group coaching. Listen, Bob. I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger/pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon. Collaboration with my friend Kiray. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.